Bunny, and I'm back with another video, and I am here to talk about self-love. I wrote down everything that I'm going to talk about. I have 5 main things that I'm going to talk about. I'm probably going to ramble a little bit, but nothing too crazy. So before I even talk about the things that I put in my notes, I want to tell y'all something a little bit about me. I'm 21. Well, I'm about to be 21. My birthday's in a couple of weeks. I have both of my parents. I have my mother and my father. I have an amazing sister. I have an astounding brother. I have amazing grandparents that love me to death. I have great aunts, great uncles. Like, my family is amazing. I have ride or die friends. Like, I'm blessed. Like, I am. And I'm saying this and I'm stating this because I know that not everybody can say that. Not everybody can say, like, I have my mother and I have my father, and I got some ride or die friends that ain't never stabbed me in the back. Some people can't even say that their siblings care, you know? And I know that not everybody can say that. But I'm stating that to let y'all know that I know that. And I know I'm very blessed. And I know that that is something that I should be very proud of and not just take with a grain of salt. Like, I'm blessed about that. And I just wanted to let y'all know that it's okay not to be okay. And it's okay to know that you're not okay. Now to my list. So one of the first things that I wanted to talk about and state that I wrote down, it says, don't take other people's opinions seriously because they're not in your shoes. Now, once again, I know people did not grow up how I grew up. I don't expect people to react the same way that I react to certain situations. I don't expect people to act the way I act. I don't expect people to like the same things that I like. I feel like whether you're grown or not, young or old, middle-aged, whatever, you're going to have your opinions, and you're going to have stuff that you feel like's right, and you're going to have stuff that you feel like is wrong, and that's your opinion. And at the end of the day, I feel like nowadays everybody takes everybody else's opinion so seriously and so to heart that it's hard to actually like comprehend a lot of stuff. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care what people think about me. I'm me. Like, if you don't like that, it's a personal problem. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? You know, I'm not gonna change for anybody because I love me, I love myself, you know? So I say don't care about other people's opinions because they're not in your shoes, because I feel like I could be in this situation and another person could be in the same situation as me, but we can both react 2 completely different ways. I could be in this situation and I could still be ecstatic, happy, going out, all of that. This person could be in my situation, be angry, not want to go out, want to stay in the house. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like when it comes to certain situations and when it comes to a lot of people, we all, just as a whole in our minds, we need to understand that people aren't always going to understand where we're coming from. And that's okay. You can't make anybody feel any type of way. So I just feel like when it comes to other people's opinions and when it comes to other stuff that people have to say, that just shouldn't matter to you because you're you. Like, God made you for a reason. God made you and put you on this earth for a reason because you have a purpose. And I don't want anybody to ever feel like somebody is better than them or to ever feel like you have to do something 10 times better than the next. It just shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be a competition. We all should support each other. So that's my first thing. My second statement is, no matter what you've been through, you have a purpose. Now, when I was younger, I always knew that I wanted to be a singer. I always knew that I wanted to get into acting. I always knew that I wanted to get into any type of show business. When I got into high school, I realized that I wanted to be more of a singer than I wanted to be an actress. I didn't let that acting passion go, but I knew what I wanted to do more than what I wanted to do with the other things, if you see what I'm saying. Now, people have had hard lives. I am one of those people that have not. I'm very blessed. My parents have made my life so, I'm not gonna say easy, because I feel like not everything is easy, but they've made my life so like easy to get through, that I feel like that's why I have the good head on my shoulders that I have now. I have my moments, don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. I do some interesting stuff sometimes. But if it wasn't for my parents and it was for my family and my support system, I wouldn't be who I am today. Now, the word purpose to me means that you have something that you're destined to do and that you're supposed to do. And it might not come today, it might not come tomorrow, it might not come next year, but eventually it's gonna come. And I feel like a lot of people take that for granted sometimes. I feel like people don't, how can I say this? I feel like people sometimes don't recognize their blessings sometimes when they're right in front of them. I was blessed with a voice. I was blessed with a voice. And I didn't believe in myself at all. I promise y'all, I still have problems to this day when it comes to confidence, when it comes to my singing. When I was younger, I wanted to be a singer. I was like, I'm gonna be Aaliyah, I'm gonna be Beyonce, I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do it. Like, I had all the encouragement in the world. But as I got older, and I'm like, well, you know, everybody does music and everybody wants to act and everybody wants to do this, blah, blah, blah. When I kind of discovered that everything is kind of like a 1 in a million chance in the industry, I was like, I don't even know if I want to do this. I was like, do I want to really sing? Do I really want to act? Do I really want to go to school for this? Like, do I really want to do that? And I do. Like, honestly, guys, like, I love to sing. I love to write music. I love to dance around. I love to act out certain scenes from a movie, from a show. I like doing that. That is something that I do. It doesn't feel like a job, you know. It doesn't feel like a job. It doesn't feel like something I procrastinate at. It doesn't feel like something that I don't like. It's something that I want to do for the rest of my life. Now, I have a backup plan, and I feel like everybody should have a backup plan. But that is something that I want to do, and that's something that I'm going for. I myself, y'all might be like, oh, you're so confident, you take pictures all the time and you talk like this, you talk like that. I want y'all to understand that it's so much more to life than how you look, you know? Because I feel like nowadays with Instagram, with Twitter, with all the social media, it's all about how you look. And when it comes to the real world, most of the time, it's not going to be about how you look. It's going to be what your resume look like. So it's just like, I have problems with confidence till this day. I really do. Like, I make music. A lot of you might not know, but I make music. And I get very good reviews on my music. I always get compliments for my music. But I know it's always going to be somebody out there that doesn't like my music. That's like, oh, you know. But that's okay. Like, you don't have to like my music, you know. You can be that one or whatever. But I want everybody to know that they're supposed to be doing something. Whether you know what you're supposed to do or not, whether you want to do 5 things at once, it doesn't matter. You have a purpose, and I need everybody to remember that. And I need to tell y'all to look in the mirror and be like, sis, bro, honey, boo-boo. You have a purpose. You're supposed to be doing something, and you're not supposed to just be, sitting here chilling, unless your job requires you to be sitting there and chilling, then you can sit there and chill. But you have a purpose, and I want you to understand that, and I want you to always know that there is something that you're supposed to be doing, even whether you like it or not. My third one is, you are perfect the way you are. Do not strive to be someone else. Strive to be a better version of yourself. Now, to me, that means that no matter what you do, no matter how you act, no matter who you're around, you need to be yourself. My real name is Brianna. No matter who I'm around, I'm Brianna. Like, nobody's gonna make me act different. Now, if I first meet you, I might be a little quiet. I might be a little, to myself, legs crossed, But that's because I don't know you. But I will never put on a show. I will never put on a show. Unless I'm supposed to be on stage singing, putting on a show. The only time that I will only put on a show is when I'm on stage. I will never try to downplay anybody. I will never try to make anybody feel less of a person than I am, because I don't want anybody to make me feel like that. I would never want somebody to put me down. So I treat people how I want to be treated. That's just how I am. I don't ever want to hurt anybody intentionally. I would never hurt anybody physically, mentally, emotionally, any of those ways on purpose, because I would never want anybody to do that to me. Like, ever. I would never want anybody to do that to me. I still have to find myself till this day. I feel like I'm almost there. I know who I am though, you know. I'm a young lady, you know, I'm African American. It's a lot of criticizing that African American women go through. And I'm blessed to say that I haven't went through a lot of that criticism, but I'm ready for it if it comes my way, you know. But I just want everybody to know that when it comes to finding yourself, you are not gonna find yourself tomorrow. Like, it's not that easy. I went to a school, a singing, it was a performing arts and theater school. So it was acting, singing, dancing, everything. I was a singer, I was acting, but I wasn't in any of the plays. I really wasn't interested in being in any of the plays, but I wanted to sing. That's something that I wanted to do. And this man came in. He was actually a pretty successful actor, and he was from, I believe he actually was from Cleveland, Ohio, because I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. And he was like 60 something years old. And he was like, I'm 60 and I still haven't found myself. He was like, I still have moments where I'm like, geez, I think his name was like Joe or something. And he was like, I still have moments where I'm just like, damn, like, what am I doing? What's going on? Like, he wants to be an actor. That's like a non-factor. He's been acting for like 30 plus years. But him just as a man, he was like, I still haven't found myself. So I don't want anybody to try to rush anything. I feel like everything should flow nicely and naturally. I don't want anybody to ever force anything. So that's one thing. You just need to understand that if anything, just try to become a better version of yourself. Don't ever try to be anybody else. Please don't. Like, please be you. Like, it's only one you. Like, it's only one Cassandra. It's only one Alexis. It's only one Callie. It's only one Corey. It's only one Brandy. It's only one of you, you know? I don't care if somebody got the same name as you, look like you. It's only one you. Seriously. It's only one you. Like, for real. And my fourth one is, it's not your fault and everything happens for a reason. Now, I feel like this one more so has to do with anger and altercations and just emotions overall. I feel like as a woman, we have to carry ourselves in a very precise way in people's eyes. And some people don't like that, you know? One day I might want to wear a hoodie, some jogging pants, some sneakers, maybe a baseball cap, and go natural, you know? The next day I might want to wear a mini skirt with a bralette with some heels and my hair down, my face beat. Somebody's always going to come around and be like, well, yesterday you were just wearing a hoodie, some jogging pants, a baseball cap, and some sneakers, but now you want to come out looking like this. I don't give a fuck. You ever just sit up here and be like, is your opinion like paying your bills? Like, you wonder sometimes, like, what's up? Like, what's going on with you? Like, what's wrong? Because somebody is always going to try to trigger you. Something is always possibly going to trigger you. Whether it's a person, whether it's something that happened, whether it's an animal, whether it's a sound that triggers you, something is always going to trigger you. But if it does, we all need to learn how to just ease it, you know, just let it go and just relax. I mean, that's just something that we need to learn how to do, because as we get older, social media it's still gonna take over our lives. Like technology at this point, I don't even think technology could be beat. Like I don't think so. And I honestly feel like people let a lot of stuff get to them, like personally. Let people's opinions get to them personally. Let stuff get to them personally, like deep in their heart and in their stomach and in their gut. They let it get there, and you just shouldn't let it get there. You know, like you should always like let it go in one ear and go out the other. If it's not anything positive, let it go in one ear and go out the other. You know, Matrix, you know, like duck it, like just ignore it. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing that you can do about other people's opinions. If somebody has an opinion about you, so what? It doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter. I used to care about all this stuff when I was in middle school. If somebody didn't like my hair, I'll be so upset. If somebody didn't like my hoodie, I'll be so upset. But I don't care now. Like if you don't like something, you might as well just stand in line. Like I don't even care at this point. It's okay. Like you don't have to. You don't have to like it. But people go through stuff and it does trigger them. I know a lot of people like that, but you just really should not let a lot of stuff trigger you. You should always let stuff just breeze by, just pass by, because life goes on. Life goes on. And stuff happens, and that's life. Like, it happens, I promise you. Like, it happens, and you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine. Like, you are going to be perfectly fine. Like, I guarantee that you are going to be 110% okay, and there is nothing that you have to worry about. And if you feel like it's something you have to worry about, just think positive about it. If anything, try to make it better. Don't try to make it worse. Don't try to dwell on it. Just try to make it better. So my fifth one is really simple. It's something that I think everybody should know, and that I think everybody should take serious and appreciate. It is love yourself, no matter how you look, no matter if you're a girl, a boy, transgender, whatever. Whether you're part of the LGBTQ community, whether you're not, whether you're young, middle-aged, older, whether you're thick, whether you're skinny, whether you're black, whether you're Mexican, you have to love yourself. Like nowadays, you really have to love yourself, because somebody is always going to be on you no matter what you do. No matter what you do, no matter how you do it, no matter what you say, people are always going to be on you. And you need to learn how to block that. Block it all, you know? Because somebody's always going to have an opinion. Something is always going to make you upset. It's always going to be something that really triggers you. And I feel like this video is really about self-control, if anything. It's about self-love, but it's also about self-control. I feel like that's what it really is. I've been in so many situations where I've wanted to fight, where I've wanted to argue all day, where I've wanted to do a lot of stuff that I just shouldn't do. Like, I can't even explain it any other way. It has been moments where I've wanted to make decisions that I know were not good, so I didn't do it. And then my outcome was good, because karma is real, y'all. I'm here to tell y'all, karma is so real. What comes around goes around. Seriously. Like, and if that person said that they didn't like your outfit and you look fried and you look like this, their day, I'm letting you know, their day is probably gonna be shitty for the rest of the day. Like, that's how I think about stuff. You can talk your stuff all day. I don't care, because at the end of the day, you're upset. You're mad. That's something that you have to deal with, not me. I don't care if a girl that I fought 5 years ago walked in a room, we never had a conversation. If she walked around, be like, hey girl. Like, I'm not gonna be like, hey girl, and be like, hey, how you doing? Because I'm not that pressed. I don't care. I have so much more stuff to worry about, so much more stuff to focus on, that I am not worried about stuff that happened in the past. I'm not worried about stuff that happened a week ago. I'm not worried about stuff that happened back then. Like, I'm focusing on the now and in the future. I have so much stuff that I want to do. I have so much things that I want to put out in the world, that being negative and being mean and being angry, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not in me. It's really not in me. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I really don't see how people are really rude and really ignorant and just just rude to people and bring people down. I don't see how people do that. Like, I would never want anybody to do that to me. I don't see how people do that. I really don't. Like, if I don't have anything nice to say, I'm not gonna say it. It will not show on my face. I will not say it. I will not whisper. I will not mumble. It's just so much stuff that I just would not do and not say. And I will never bring anybody down, especially when they're happy. Like, no, I would never bring nobody down. Flat out. Like, I can't do it. I would never want anybody's feelings to get hurt. And it's because of me. I would feel terrible. Like, I can't do it. I just can't do it. But yeah, like, I can't do it. I'm not a hating ass female. I'm not gonna hate on the dude. I'm not gonna hate on the girl. That's just not in my nature. There's no hate and bone in my body. When I was younger, I used to be mad at everything. Cause I was 12. I thought I was hard. I was arguing, fighting. You know, I was doing all of that. But when I turned like 18, like 16, I was like, I'm about to graduate soon. And this anger takes up too much energy. Like, I literally told myself, like, this right here is some bullshit. I was like, I don't like this. I was like, I like being happy. I like smiling. I like having fun, you know? It's just, I just want y'all to really understand that you have to love yourself. You have to be positive. And you have to understand that everything happens for a reason. If your phone broke, maybe you about to get a new car. If your car broke down, maybe you about to get a new and better car. I was about to say something about a house, but I'm like, yeah, you kind of need to, but you know what I'm trying to get at. You know what I'm trying to get at. You know, everything happens for a reason, and I want everybody to be happy and positive, and I want everybody to love themselves no matter what anybody says, no matter what they've been through, whether you have both of your parents or not, whether you have a group of friends or you don't. It's not you, okay? It happens. So that is it for my video. And I'm probably gonna come with a part 2. But I really enjoyed doing this. I really did. I appreciate everybody for watching. And I want everybody to stay positive and love themselves. And remember that you are on this earth for a reason. You are. I promise you are on this earth for a reason. Like, you're here. You have something that you're supposed to be doing. Like, whether you know it or not, it's something that you're supposed to be doing. And I can't wait for you to do it. Okay. Thank you for watching. Bye.